How's it going, everybody? Welcome to We Do Tech. Now, for gaming these days, probably one of the most important aspects is to have a good audio. For competitive games, you need clear audio to be able to hear the footsteps and the gunfire of your enemies to pinpoint where they are and if they're just going to flank you. Also, you want clear communication with your teammates, so a good microphone is also very important. For some cinematic RPG games, however, you also want to have clear audio so you'll be able to hear all of the sounds around you and feel immersed in that gaming world. Now, there are a lot of gaming headsets out there these days that can deliver a good job at that, but Sennheiser, however, certainly does just deliver a step further. With their previous Game Zero headset, it delivered the entire package with a good comfort, high quality audio, and at the time, probably the best microphone on a gaming headset. But that was then, and this is now. So this is Sennheiser's new GSP600 gaming headset, which is built on top of the already good quality of the Gaming Zero and just improves on that. So we are going to take a look at the GSP600 in today's review and see how good it actually is. But first off, just a huge thank you to RebelTech for sending over the GSP600 for this review, so just thank you for them. But with all of that being said, let's jump into the review right after this. Do you live in South Africa and want to get the best deals on all the latest gaming products? Well, RebelTech is the best place to check out. They have a huge variety of peripherals, PC components, laptops, and just everything else you would need, and also from all your favorite brands like Gigabyte, Asus, Corsair, and many more. So go check out rebeltech.co.za to get the products you are looking for at a low price. So starting off, the GSP600 is retailing for about 4,000 Rand on RebelTech here in South Africa, or about $250 on Amazon. So it's not really the cheapest gaming headset out there, but it is from Sennheiser, so we know high quality is their primary focus. Now, taking a look at the design of the GSP600, they did certainly go for an interesting style look, but it does look very cool in my opinion. The headset is primarily black, but it does have some red accents on the ear cups and also the silver hinges along the side, just to give it a more of an interesting style. The headband is also made out of a premium plastic, which helps reduce weight and also gives it enough strength to be able to flex a fair amount without feeling that it's going to break at any moment. So starting off, the GSP600 is retailing for about 4,000 Rand on RebelTech here in South Africa, or about $250 on Amazon. So it's not really the cheapest gaming headset out there, but it is from Sennheiser, so we know high quality is their primary focus. Now, taking a look at the design of the GSP600, they did certainly go for an interesting style look, but it does look very cool in my opinion. The headset is primarily black, but it does have some red accents on the ear cups and also the silver hinges along the side, just to give it a more of an interesting style. The headband is also made out of a premium plastic, which helps reduce weight and also gives it enough strength to be able to flex a fair amount without feeling that it's going to break at any moment. For padding, you get a soft cloth memory foam at the top, which does support the weight of the headset very well. You will notice that on top of the headset, you do get these open grooves, which has some sliders connected in. These sliders adjust the metal hinges inside the headband, which stiffens or relaxes the clamping force of the ear cups. They don't really make that massive of a difference, but I could feel that they were squeezing me at the bottom a bit too much. But after adjusting it a bit, it loosened up and it was way more comfortable. Along with that, the metal hinges on the sides feels very sturdy and are able to tilt and swivel a bit to adjust the ear cups over your ears to get a more precise fit. You are also able to adjust the length of the headband up by 12 increments to get a more precise fit over your head size, and it should be able to fit any big watermelon heads out there. Take a look at the ear cups. You get a large close back design with some very welcome thick cushions. The padding is extremely soft and has a mixed material of synthetic leather around the sides, and then also a suede-like material for the contact areas on your skin. This helps so that it doesn't get too sticky on a hot day, but still feels very soft on your skin. The large ear cups and the thick padding also help so that your ears don't scratch against the inside of the drivers, which I found to be extremely comfortable. This is something that I have noticed with a lot of gaming headsets out there these days, and it can get very annoying. The ear cups also makes a proper seal around your ear to prevent any sound or bleed, and also blocks out the rest of the world. So if you just want some alone time and don't want to be bothered by your girlfriend or somebody else, then just put on these headsets. They will block out everything and you will have an excuse for not picking up the phone when your girlfriend or your wife calls. Now, something to mention is that if you want to rest the GSP600 on your neck, it is a bit tight and it is going to strangle you a tiny bit. It's not going to kill you or anything, but it is a bit tight and it's not really the most comfortable to move around in or anything like that. But if you just want to rest it quickly, then it's going to work fine, as you guys can see. So yeah. Taking a look at the mic boom arm, you get a large non-detachable microphone which is able to adjust up or down, and is also able to adjust further or closer to your mouth, but only a little. You're also able to adjust the mic arm to the upright position, and that will unmute the microphone if you want to not talk to anybody. Sennheiser's gaming range also has a very good, if not the best sounding microphones for gaming headsets. So does the GSP600 deliver that same quality?
It certainly does. It certainly does, as you guys can currently hear. The bidirectional mic is able to pick up your voice very clearly and is still able to have the detail and power you want. Whereas most gaming headsets out there, you do lose that clarity and the volume. The GSP600 also features a noise cancellation, where it does a decent job between blocking out the unwanted background noise, but still not over compressing to still have that clearer voice. The microphone, however, will pick up loud mechanical switches or other loud sounds in the background, but it is perfect for chatting with your friends in game. But it is also going to work very well for streaming or gameplay recordings. So it truly gives you everything that you want just for a gaming headset microphone. Now, unfortunately, I don't really own any other gaming headsets at the GSP600's level, but when comparing it to my condenser microphone, which is the Audio-Technica AT2035, you can definitely hear how good it truly sounds.
The GSP600 also has a volume knob on the right ear cup, which seamlessly blends into the entire design. It is able to rotate 180 degrees to give you a max volume, or cut off the sound completely if you just want to have everything silent. Now, because it's Sennheiser, we can expect some really high quality audio from the GSP600, and it certainly does deliver that. The highs are extremely clear and the mids are nice and smooth. As for the bass, the GSP600 is very well rounded off. Most gaming headsets these days are extremely bass focused, whereas some even have vibration effects built in to give it even more of a thump. But the GSP600 is not that bass heavy. Instead, the entire frequency range is well balanced to give you more of a natural sound. If you're looking for one of those crazy bass intensive focused headsets, this is definitely not the headset for you. But if you want a clear and well balanced audio experience, the GSP600 will certainly deliver that for you. Now, as for the cables, the GSP600 comes out with two different detachable cables. The first is a 2.5mm or 8.2 feet braided PC cable with a 3.5mm headphone and a microphone jack. The second is a 1.5 meter or 4.9 feet braided cable with a 90-degree 3.5 millimeter headphone and a microphone combo jack, which is going to work perfectly for consoles or other mobile devices. Now, even though the cables are detachable, you are not able to connect just any audio cable to the GSP600. It uses a proprietary cable, so you are unfortunately stuck with the ones you get, but if you do lose them or they break for some reason, which I don't really think it will very easily, you are able to get some extras if that will happen. The cables are also quite thin and very flexible, but it doesn't really feel that it's going to tear or anything like that. It also helps to reduce weight and also makes cable management a lot easier. As for cable noise, there are some when rubbing against your shirt or just bumping against the cable, but once you're actually in game or just listening to music, it won't really pick up and bother you. So now, in conclusion, there's not really anything bad that I can say about the GSP600, probably just the price. But this truly is the best gaming headset that I have tested so far, and again, it is the most expensive one. But that doesn't really take the fact away that the build quality is extremely durable, the sound quality is amazing for gaming, music, or just watching movies. It's also extremely comfortable with me sitting through a bunch of movies, gaming sessions, and everything like that without any ear fatigue. And the microphone is, from what I have seen and tasted, the best microphone on a gaming headset till date. But of course, for all of that, you are going to pay somewhat of a high price. But if you are looking for the ultimate in-one package with a great microphone, good audio quality, a strong design, and extremely good comfort, the GSP600 is certainly that, and you will not be disappointed in purchasing it. Your wallet, however, might be, but it will recover after a while. But that's pretty much it for this review of the Sennheiser GSP600. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, comment like always. Also, a big thanks to RebelTech for sending over the GSP600 for this review. Without them, this would not be possible. So massive thanks to them. Also, if you guys are looking to get these headsets for yourself, just check out the links in the video description where you can get it on RebelTech if you live in South Africa, and then Amazon if you live somewhere else. So with all of that being said, I do hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will check you guys next time. Cheers, guys.